Oh, oh my God. Ah, the Oscars 2013 just happened, and I'm still trying to get over it. There's no other way to say it. I screwed up so horribly. A lot of the predictions, I thought I was being smart. I was overthinking it, I think. Now, you need to think about it a little if you're going to predict, but I mean, some of my choices now I feel kind of stupid, and some of them were so obvious that I should have been able to pick them and I didn't. And just looking back on it, it's just, I screwed up really bad. I can honestly just go like, that one actually hurt. I had my head. But anyway, alright, let's just get into the categories and I'll explain it, okay? Best writing in an original screenplay. I got this one right. It was Django. Yes. I figured as much. Django was awesome. I had to go with it. I got that one right. That was good. I figured as much. It's just, Tarantino, they had to give him the Oscar for once. And then we get over to Best Writing Adapted Screenplay. And I figured Silver Linings Playbook, because I just figured they weren't going to give Argo anything, and they gave it to Argo, so yeah, that's not what I'm mad about. It's the next couple. After, you gotta get over a few though. What are the other ones? Best Visual Effects, they gave it to Life of Pi. Completely understandable, well deserved. That movie looks amazing. This one, I don't feel bad about. I feel kind of stupid because it's like, I went a little fanboyish, just like, Prometheus, underrated movie, got nothing at the Oscars. Prometheus got nothing. I was like, that movie looked amazing. Even if they don't give it to it, I'm going to go with it out of respect, and I should have gave it to Life of Pi. But yeah. I'm more disappointed because of the contest, I could have won a whole lot of free Blu-rays, and also that just shows, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to Oscars. Jeez. Alright, this one I actually feel good about though. Best Sound Editing. I picked Zero Dark 30, and I picked Zero Dark 30, but I also said Skyfall as an honorary thing because that movie was really good too. And what do you know? It was a tie. So I was right on the ball with that. On the things that, like, that's hard to pick from, just sound mixing and stuff. It's like, do they make the sounds blend together? Well, okay, these two. So yeah, I got those right. And then sound mixing, Les Mis, I got that one right. I knew because it's singing, Les Mis. That was an obvious one. The sound stuff, I did good at. And then Best Short Film Live Action, I didn't have a clue what any of these were like, but I guessed based off the title, Curfew, and Curfew won, so I did good on that. And then Best Short Film Animated, I picked Adam and Dog, and it was Paperman. Like I said, you can't really pick them all that great. It's just, I went off a title I didn't even know, so. Best Production Design. The Hobbit gets no love, because I said The Hobbit probably, and they gave it to Lincoln. Deserved it. I felt kind of bad about that one. I think The Hobbit did get snubbed, though. The Hobbit, got some good production designs. I gotta say, it looks really nice. Best Music Original Song, Skyfall. We all knew it would be Skyfall, so obviously I got that one right. I felt good about that one, too. I felt bad because it was so obvious that I get it right, so I feel good and bad at the same time. Best Music Original Score, one that I feel was a little bit of a snubbery, but probably well deserved. Life of Pi wins. I thought it'd be Lincoln. Danny Elfman? Come on, Danny Elfman. They didn't give it to him. Oh, man. Best Makeup and Hairstyling. I said The Hobbit, because, it's The Hobbit. And they went with Les Mis. Damn it, that's another one, too, where I said, might be Les Mis, but I'll go with The Hobbit. And The Hobbit gets no love, and I get screwed. Best Foreign Language Film, Amour. We all knew it'd win. It was that was the one. It was like, Best Foreign Language Film, Amour. Best Song, Skyfall. It was one of those things. It's just the thing you could predict, so obviously I got it right. Best Film Editing. I said Lincoln, and it goes to Argo. Well, it's good to see Argo winning a lot of stuff, and I'll get into that more later. Best Documentary Short, I said Redemption. The winner was Innocent, or whatever. Okay. Whatever. You don't know nothing about documentaries in real life. You don't watch them. I didn't watch them, I didn't know. But the next one I had a good guess because I said Searching for Sugar Man, and that one won. So yay! Best Directing. I went with Lincoln. I thought, Spielberg, they haven't given him an Oscar lately. At least I don't think they did. Did he get one for War Horse? I don't know. But anyway, I figured, Spielberg, and then they gave it to Ang Lee, and I'll admit that's probably the best choice because you could get someone else to make Lincoln and it'd probably be just as good. Don't get me wrong, Spielberg made it awesome, but Life of Pi, no one else makes the movie like that. Life of Pi works solely because it was Ang Lee who made it, so good for him. I fucking screwed up that pick. Best costume design. I went to Anna Karenina. I said Mirror Mirror because I like Mirror Mirror, and that was along the lines of Prometheus. I like it, and I want it to win, so I choose it, even though it probably won't. Well, what can I was going for Mirror Mirror, whatever. You know, I liked it. I actually think Mirror Mirror got a little screwed. I thought that movie had some good costume design. I don't know, Anna Karenina, it's a period piece. Keira Knightley does only period pieces anymore, so it's like, really? Best cinematography. This one pissed me off. Life of Pi. I probably look good. Best visual effects. Sure. Visual effects is something where, yes, Life of Pi deserved the win. Cinematography, how do they not give it to Skyfall? Skyfall looked amazing. You take something like a Bond film. Alright, it can either be good or bad, doesn't matter. Just good acting, action, story, and it's good. And then you make it amazing just solely on the fact that it looks beautiful. Life of Pi kind of deserves it, but I really think Skyfall should have got it and it didn't, and that's the one that actually made me mad. Best animated feature, Brave, a Pixar movie. That's why they gave it to it, because it's Pixar. Even though Disney, pretty much same as Pixar, they own Pixar. Disney put out Wreck-It Ralph, a better movie than Brave. Brave was good, but Wreck-It Ralph was the superior movie, and they gave it to Brave. They could have gave it to Frankenweenie or Paranorman, and I'd be even happier if they gave it to one of those instead of Wreck-It Ralph, but really, Brave, sure, it deserved it. All those animated movies deserved it, but I mean, I really think anything but Brave should have won. I don't know, I just feel like Brave and the Pirates were the two ones on the bottom, and then Paranorman, Frankenweenie, and Wreck-It Ralph were the three that deserved it the most, I would say. These next two really burned my ass. Best Actress in a Supporting Role. I love Anne Hathaway. I think she's amazing. And then, you know, I thought, yeah, Anne Hathaway will probably get it. And then I heard how, like, Sally Field campaigned for the role and what she had to do to get into the movie. And then she got in the movie. She's awesome. She kicks ass. And then I made the prediction video. I'm like, you know, Sally Field probably deserves a little more because I was overthinking. I was thinking, oh, Sally Field's getting older, so she might not get another chance. And Anne Hathaway's young, she'll get more chances. I was overthinking it, and I figured, give it to Sally Field, and then Anne Hathaway takes it. When that was probably one of the most obvious ones. I obviously should have put Anne Hathaway, and I didn't. And that's the one that made me just want to. And then we get Best Supporting Actor. Something I overthought again, because you know what? Christoph Waltz was amazing in Inglourious Basterds way back in 2009. And I thought, well, he just won for Inglourious Basterds in 2009, so they probably won't give it to him now because that was 3 years ago, kind of in close relation. I'm overthinking it. No, he was kick-ass. Who cares if he did a movie 3 years ago that was equally kick-ass? Give it to him. And they did. And I said, no, Tommy Lee Jones, because he was kick-ass, and he hasn't been in a good movie in a while where he's kick-ass, so they'll probably give it to him. Oh, God, that thinking paid off a little bit later, but not here. And I love Christoph Waltz. I should have picked him because I really liked his performance. And if I was in the right mindset, not overthinking, I would have said Christoph Waltz. And then these last ones. Best Actor, Daniel Day-Lewis. That was as obvious as Anne Hathaway. Daniel Day-Lewis is going to win, of course. He's amazing. I got that one right. Then we get Best Actress. My overthinking kicked me in the ass. Like, hard. Because I want to show you. Here, ready? I'm going to tell you something first. So, I picked Jessica Chastain. That's not the whole story. Here's a clip. Watch. But then again, the Academy might just be like, you know, maybe not. Jennifer Lawrence. No, I'm going to go against the grain, damn it. Jessica Chastain, nah, I'll just say Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook, because she almost got one in, what was that? Winter's Bone. They better give her one now, damn it. Yeah, I picked Jennifer Lawrence, and then, in the editing, I started overthinking, going, geez, this is Zero Dark 30. They love it. Jessica Chastain, whenever anyone mentions Zero Dark 30, all they mention, Jessica Chastain was amazing. So I figured they'll give it to her, because she's the thing in the movie that made it so kick-ass, because it's her movie, like she takes over the movie. Jennifer Lawrence, the directing, the movie itself, and Bradley Cooper and her were all good, so I figured Yeah, they'll probably give it to Chastain because she dominated the movie. And they give it to Lawrence, who deserves it so much because she almost won for Winter's Bone. She wins now. Awesome. I picked her to win, and then I overthought things, and I doubted myself. I should have just went with it. I go with what I originally said. I'm going to go against the grain, pick the person who really deserves it. Jennifer Lawrence is awesome. She should have won. And I'm an idiot who overthinks things. That's terrible. And then we get Best Picture. Same damn thing. Les Mis, that was my pick, because I thought this is the kind of darling of the Oscars. It's like Hugh Jackman, Anne Hathaway, they'll probably win. And then, yeah, we go into it. Hugh Jackman didn't win. Anne Hathaway did this, so I figured, oh, Les Mis maybe? Because it's an amazing movie, but then, because when I was thinking about it, in the video, I was like, you know, Ben Affleck, he really deserves it. Argo is fantastic. He deserves it, but they're not going to give it to him. They're just not. I felt like they were cutting... They weren't giving him his due, so I figured it's either going to be Lincoln or Les Mis. And, yeah. Or Zero Dark 30. And I thought, Zero Dark 30, 2009, Hurt Locker. So, cut that movie out, because, director lady, Catherine Bigelow, she just made Hurt Locker. Probably won't win for this. And Lincoln, Spielberg, he, obvious why someone would choose him. Okay. Les Mis. Tom Hooper just made The King's Speech 2 years ago. That should have clicked in my head, and I should have overthought it and went with Ben. Because it'd be smart enough to go with Ben anyway, because he does deserve it. But I underthought on this one, I'll say, because I was like, yeah, Les Mis, kick ass. You know what? Even though they made it, like, the director just made a movie that won, they'll probably give it to this one too because it's that badass. No, I underthought it. I should have went for Ben because he really deserves it. He keeps surprising us with how awesome he is, because he was that guy. Yeah, he was the shit in Phantoms. He was badass. Okay, cool. And then he wins an Oscar with Matt Damon for writing, and then since then it's kind of like, well, he's good, but he's kind of like the Daredevil, Armageddon type movies where it's not showcasing him as an actor as much. And then he goes and makes The Town, where he's fantastic directing, and Gone Baby Gone, fantastic. And then he makes this. The guy's an amazing director and writer, and he finally gets his award. He deserved it so well. And Seth MacFarlane as a host, I hope he hosts every show. I thought he was pretty damn funny, man. But yeah, so that's it. Screwed up a lot of them. I think if I look back on it, I'll put the ratio of things I was right in total. So yeah, this is how much I got right. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I stuck to this. I didn't win that contest, I'm almost sure of it, unless everyone else was as crappy as me, but I don't think so. Damn it. Anyway, I'll see you in 2014 for the next Oscars, where I probably won't predict because I don't want to feel like an idiot again. I can't end it like that. Listen, I gotta be a little upbeat. I thought about it, and you know, I kind of thought about this while I was making the video, but I forgot to put it in. But let's be honest, this is actually one of the best Oscar shows there's been in a while. We had a good host, Seth MacFarlane. Christoph Waltz took home another Oscar for another Tarantino movie. That's pretty good. Ang Lee, Best Director. He really deserved that. Anne Hathaway got an Oscar. Daniel Day-Lewis got one, which he really deserved. Jennifer Lawrence got one. Ben Affleck got an Oscar. Tarantino got an Oscar. All those movies really deserve those Oscars. And just think about that. 10 years ago, would you expect to see, oh, Tarantino, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lawrence, and Anne Hathaway took home Oscars? You wouldn't really expect to see that. So this was a good Oscar show for the most part. Even though my predictions sucked, whatever, it was still a really good show. So thanks for watching this. Comment below, tell me who your favorite winner was. Like, were you really happy that Tarantino won, or that Anne Hathaway or Jennifer Lawrence? Who was your favorite winner? Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.